Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to week 3 of Yoka's Pod with your host, Gianno Longo and Big Money Tone.
Yes, sir.
So, how about that Brady retirement, Tone?
So,
Yes, this is our second time recording this. Tone, tell them the story.
yeah.
I can't even.
So we did a whole hour and something podcast and must have not pressed record. Could have swore I pressed record.
Watch
Never
the
came
time.
up in the files.
So, here we are, part 2.
Yeah. Attempt 2
Attempt
at
2.
another hour episode for you guys. This is how much we care.
About you.
We're sitting here for 2 hours doing a podcast that should be an hour, but
For your entertainment.
you're lucky I like talking.
Here we are. Back to you live.
So Brady retiring.
retirement.
All right. So Brady retiring, bro. It's a GOAT. It's a legend.
Greatest of all time.
We'll maybe never get to see a QB like that ever again.
Never.
So
Mahomes will be the closest one, and I think he lost his chance when he actually lost to Brady against them when they got beat down with their offensive line pitiful. And that's why I think the Eagles were going to smack on them because, like you said, it all starts in the trenches, and the Eagles have a very formidable defense. For the Kansas City Chiefs being banged up the way they are, the Eagles should not hand on to the Kansas City Chiefs, but I don't think they're going to play 100% Patty Mahomes or even Travis Kelce.
and you know what's even better? We beat Brady in a championship, so that makes it even sweeter when he's retiring.
We beat him, and now if we beat Mahomes, we have beat not only the GOAT, but potentially GOAT Part 2.
Yep. That'd be insane. That'd be something to talk about to our kids. Guess what? We beat Brady,
And we
best
beat Mahomes.
quarterback ever, and we beat Mahomes, the second best quarterback ever.
Yep. That would be something I would love to talk about, and I really hope it happens because I really believe this would be heartbroken if we lose against them. Because you just feel a different atmosphere with this team, man. I love it. With Sirianni, with Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown. Like, this team is just different right now.
So my question is, does this get into the Super Bowl feel any different than a 2017 year?
Yes. This one just feels more of a family and feels like there's no type of, like, discrepancy of, like, Nick Foles, Carson Wentz. This is the team. We are one. Jalen Hurts is our guy. Sirianni's our guy. We're riding to the dead, and we're going to go to the wheels fall off. This is what it feels like, and it feels young. This is a young team. This could be more than one Super Bowl, Tone.
But is it as exciting as the first time around? Because I
Yeah.
feel like it's not.
I think it is. I think that we are all together on this. Like, it just feels like electric to me. Like, it feels like we're in it with them. Yes, don't get me wrong. That Super Bowl felt because it was Nick Foles. It was the underdog. It was a true Philadelphia story.
Right.
But this right here just feels like a family type effort. Like, we've been riding with this team since Jalen Hurts and Nick Sirianni got in, starting and really claimed their spot.
I mean, I wasn't so much when Jalen Hurts started, but
But now look at us.
I learned to accept it, bro. He took us to a Super Bowl.
And Sirianni as well. I love myself some Nicky Sirianni. And if I had to meet any Eagles, it's my guy, Nicky Sirianni.
That's crazy to say, bro. I got a lot more people I'd rather meet on that
Nasty
team.
Nick. I was riding with that mother effer from the first day he got hired. I couldn't wait, and I knew he was going to change this organization. Just look at him when he says, fuck you to the fans, and I know what the fuck I'm doing. I love it.
Dude is insane. So let's
is.
talk about the Eagles game versus the Niners.
Oh, yeah, we dominated. Go ahead.
What?
Yeah, we dominated.
Yeah, crazy. So like I've said to you before, they don't know, but I feel like either way, if Brock Purdy's in that game, don't matter who's playing a quarterback. Could have put Jimmy G, Trey Lance, doesn't matter. I
Josh
feel like we're
Johnson?
still easy. We're still dominating that team, bro. And it's just it
It
comes
showed.
from our defensive front, our offensive line.
Let me give props to Christian McCaffrey, though. That man, you want to talk about a dog. That man's a dog. He almost did everything that game.
He basically did.
I mean, he was their team that whole game.
I agree.
Like, I think that, but we dominated. We killed them in the trenches. And I really believe, even if, like you said earlier, Brock Purdy was in that game, it was over. People can sit here and say, oh, my God, he got hurt. Like, you guys got lucky. No. We dominated that front.
Bro, easily.
Yeah.
And you had a sense coming in, even no matter who you're facing, if Brock Purdy was in there or not, every Eagles fan
Yes.
believed the Eagles were going to win.
Yeah. And we, even at defense, didn't know what hit them. They gave up 4 rushing touchdowns. 4.
Yeah.
Jalen, Sanders twice, and Boston Scott.
And I'm pretty sure they're number one at stopping the run.
Yep.
And we
So
ran all over them.
on that, will you sign Miles Sanders? Would you sign him if you're owner right now as Howie Roseman?
So as you know, Miles Sanders is my guy, bro. I'll say everyone knows that's my guy, but like once again, the running back is the most replaceable position on the field, and with our offensive line, as long as it stays good, you could throw anyone out there. So
Because I'm telling you right now, Kenny G's been starlighting. Shout out to Kenny G, baby. Kenny Gainwell out here balling.
Yep.
Yeah. And if you're going to pay anybody, honestly, I don't think you should go big with the Eagles. Like, you've seen the way that they've been they really don't value their running back that much to pay them. They really should just go draft one, honestly, or pay like a vet minimum for one of them because you have Gainwell. And I think Gainwell's showing that he can thrive under these lights. You still have Ball Scott dirt cheap as well. You don't need to sign Miles Sanders. He's only aging, and you don't want to give him a big contract. You don't want to put yourself in a tied up again like we did that one year with the Super Bowl with Jeffries and all them other contracts that we had that were awful.
But I really think like Miles Sanders, bro, he was drafted in 2018. The
Yeah.
dude's still young. I think this is his prime years. So if you are going to sign him, bro, you're getting the prime years out of him.
But you're not. Look what you did with Zeke. He was young. They signed him. And
yeah, I mean,
you said exactly what you said.
Zeke's, I don't know.
Running backs are come and go.
They are.
They're recyclable. Hate to say.
Well, you know who I'd like the Eagles to have? I like them to have like a LeGarrette Blount again. Someone big, bro, that you could throw in on the goal line, and you know he's getting you a touchdown.
Imagine him and Jalen Hurts. You wouldn't know what the fuck to do.
Oh,
you have both of them on the goal line?
Oh, bro.
That would be a scary fucking duo.
It's like a Derrick Henry kind of situation,
Derrick Henry and a Jalen Hurts.
Right. Like, imagine like someone like Derrick Henry and having Jalen Hurts, bro. You wouldn't know
what
who
to
to guard.
At all. Like, because RPO, we score 95% of the time if we're there.
Right. You could fake the handoff. Jalen Hurts can take
and
it.
Nobody's
you can give
stopping
it to a body.
I don't. I think if they go that route, I 100% agree with you on that. That no one can stop that duo right there. And
no.
I even listen. You might sit here and say, "Oh, you're crazy thinking this." You can sign a Latavius Murray and just put him up there. Latavius Murray, 6'2", big body motherfucker, bro.
Oh, he's huge.
Yeah, and put him and have Gainwell. Obviously, the most of this, things be like a Darren Sproles, run it and all that. But Latavius do the short goal line and all with Jalen, and you're paying him vet in, if that, bro, that's a big body. He can
like a Latavius Murray though.
No, but I'm saying no. If you got worst case scenario, you go out and get him Latavius Murray. It's not a sexy pick, but imagine that duo. I mean, look what he did in Denver right now. He showed like, yo, motherfucker, I can still run.
Yeah, bro, he showed off.
Yeah, and like, imagine that with a Jalen. Like, that's what I'm just saying. Like, it's just like he's older, yeah, but you're gonna get him for 1 year, and you have Kenny Gainwell. Maybe you don't feel as if that Gainwell is your guy yet, but like he still has that chance. Boom,
Yeah, bro. I mean, I agree.
But let's flip it over to the other game, and let's talk about how controversial that was, because 3 3rd and 9.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like you said, you give Patty that many chances, he's bound to put it in.
Can't do it, man.
Like when the refs called it off. Oh, we called off the play. Bro, Zach Tower looked livid.
Wouldn't you?
I would have been. Oh, I would have threw the playbook, the headset. I probably would have punched the ref.
I would have stopped the play and all. You would have had to eliminate me.
I would have drilled the ref. I would have got fined and probably went to prison.
You would have had to eject my ass.
Boom! I would have drilled him with a right hook.
Slept.
Good night, ref.
That's all. You would have slept. I mean, but 33rd, I just don't get it. I don't get it. How can you allow that to happen? Hey, Arian Foster apparently thinks it's scripted, so.
Yeah.
But you just can't allow that to happen, especially against the Chiefs. It's just not a team that you can give up that many opportunities to, because they're going to get it done. That's a team that's just well-coached and well-managed team that will literally blow you out if you give them opportunity, and will convert on every opportunity that you give them.
Well, on the last drive I seen, there was some tape of the Kansas City players holding for Patty Mahomes his last drive, and then obviously gets pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, the flop.
So what do you think about the Bengals dude showing up his teammate, like yelling at him, like, why would you push him when he was on the sideline?
It's the heat of the moment. Obviously, that's going to happen. Like, wouldn't you be pissed off as well? Like, I get it. You're about to be in a Super Bowl. I would be pissed as well. However, it was a flag. People want to say it was a flop, but Mahomes was way out of bounds when he did push him. For people that sit there and say, oh, he flopped and all. Yeah, he might have flopped. He might have showed a little bit, but he needed to, and it was a flag either way. The guy should have never did that. maybe it stopped his momentum a little bit by pushing him that way. But honestly, you're playing for the Super Bowl, bro. Throw yourself out of bounds.
Just don't touch him, bro.
Don't touch him. Just throw yourself. Don't get involved with it. That was a dumb mistake, and that really cost them. I hate to say it did, but it kind of did. There was other stuff that did. I don't want to. One play can change a whole thing, but 2 interceptions.
Joey B the offensive line just wasn't there that day.
7 sacks. Like, yeah, it doesn't, man.
Bro, it literally reminded me of last year in the Super Bowl with the Bengals.
Yeah.
No blocking for Joe Burrow. He's got to go out there and make superhero plays.
And tell you what, though, on Joe Burrow and on Mahomes, top 5 right now quarterbacks. Young, future. Hit me.
All right, so my top 5, we're going to...
Don't change it on me now. I heard what it was before. Don't change it on me, you silly goose.
Bro, I want to, because I forgot the last guy, but... So, Mahomes first.
Yeah, Josh Allen at 5, by the way, before this came out.
Joey B second. I had Herbo at 3, because I'm a Herbo guy, bro. That's my guy. He's in a bad situation. You want to say it or not, he is. Herbo, Hurts, Josh Allen.
Yep. I thought in mine were. It was Patty, Joey B, Jalen, Josh Allen, Herbo. And I told you, I think Herbo begins in a city situation. And I'm going to be honest with you. People are going to come at me for this, but I don't think Dak is in the best situation either. I think Prescott, and I'm not a Cowboys fan, I'm not at all, and I hate the Cowboys, but I liked Dak. I always did. I think he was a dog and always performed, but at the same time, he made shitty decisions, and lately he's been more like a Carson Wentz than anybody and trying to play hero ball. And McCarthy's not helping him.
Well, like I said, McCarthy's a horrible coach, bro. He's not going to win them a Super Bowl. It's like a Doc Rivers with the Sixers. Like, it's just
he needs to go,
bro.
Man.
He needs to go, but Dak Prescott doesn't help himself by only playing 12 games and leading the league in interceptions.
Well, I mean, that was this year, but before that, you have to remember that man was almost on MVP level before he got hurt. The year before that,
it's a choke. He can't get it done.
The year before that, he was winning division. Like, I mean, listen, again, I agree. I'm not sitting here defending him, but I think that he gets more slack than what he's given, and that's because of he's on Dallas, he's with Jerry Jones, he's got the big contract. I get that, and it happens. You need to perform, and then it's just like you're not in a good situation with Mike McCarthy. He had Jason Garrett, he had Kellen Moore. It's not great, man. And Jerry Jones.
Well, my thing is with that, I think he gets less slack because he's on the Cowboys, bro. The way the media, if you watch these dudes on SportsCenter and all these talk shows, how they talk about the Cowboys is insane.
Wait, they're talking about them now. They're not even playing.
Yeah, I know.
It was baffling,
bro. All year they were Super Bowl favorites. They're better than the Eagles.
Yep.
What did they show that they were better than the Eagles?
Nothing.
Dak Prescott turned the ball over every game.
Yeah, he played hero ball. He tried to play like Carson Wentz, and I will 100% agree with that.
Watch talking about my man Carson now.
Yeah, Carson doing a hell of a job being a backup to Sam Hill.
That's the goat, bro. Don't do him like that.
I was a big Carson guy, but he also is in his head. He'll never be successful as long as he's not in his head. And he has a great coach, Ron Rivera. So
they say he's not a leadership guy.
He's not.
I mean, gather around him. He don't got to be one of you. Just gather around the dude and play.
It's hard when you literally had it all, and then it just all came crashing down. Literally what happened with him. He had it all, and it all crashed down, and saw another man sit there, hold the Lombardi trophy and the MVP, and had a whole city.
No, a statue.
A statue.
That's crazy they put a statue of him, though. Do you agree with that? Do you agree the statue, though?
No.
Bro, if anything, I'm throwing a Doug Peterson statue up there.
If anything, I'm doing at least the Philly special something, but not the statue.
Yeah, that's crazy. Throwing a statue of Nick Foles is crazy. I don't care what anyone says.
That was ballsy by Howie Roseman. I'll tell you what, though. The Eagles know how to treat their players, though.
Yeah.
I mean, we threw up a whole statue. Washington threw up a fucking cardboard mannequin or electric mannequin of Sean Taylor.
Did they?
You didn't see how terrible that was?
No.
It was like a half a mannequin of Sean Taylor in his uniform. That wasn't even his used uniform. It was like some fake shit. It was awful.
Disrespectful.
It was fucked up. Like, it was sorry for the Sean Taylor family, but it was bad by Washington what they did. They're so cheap of an organization. That's a shit show of an organization.
Bro, when I went to the game in Washington, the stadium is horrible.
Yeah, it seems ugly.
And Murph and Harrison can attest to that because they went with me. Bro, that stadium is a shithole. I'm not going to lie to you.
I bet it is. It looks like a shithole. Didn't it? That was the stadium that broke on Jalen, I think, last year.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, man.
Yo, and then you remember seeing the leak come from the ceiling
yes,
of like
yes,
brown
yes.
water? Ew, bro.
Yeah, Washington is just a shitty organization. Honestly, I think it's just shitty all around. Washington Wizards, Washington. I'm sorry, any of the Washington people out there, but
Your city's trash.
go Birds.
Your city's trash.
But let's go to before we get to our next topics. I just want to thanks to everybody and let you guys know that there will be merch coming out soon. We're working on a couple designs. We have a couple artists that are actually working on some logos for us and some clothing decisions that we're making here. Maybe we're going to have some hats, some clothes, some T-shirts, maybe even some socks, maybe even some thongs or mongs. You may with our face on it. But
You got to wear the thong, though.
maybe.
Yo, I couldn't imagine. Real
I have
shit,
no
though,
ass,
I could
bro.
not imagine you wearing a thong. Yo,
I have no
would
ass.
be dying.
Listen, my butt is like 2 round apples crisp right off the tree of Eve.
Yo.
No, we really are all serious. No, we're coming out with some merch. You guys have some ideas, please reach out to us. If you guys have any logo ideas, design ideas, we are all listening to it. We will gladly answer any DMs or take on your ideas because that's what we want. We want to hear from you guys. You want us to be a part of.
Right.
We want you guys to be a part of this as well. We didn't start this just for us, too. We started for everybody to be a part of it and understand where we came from.
Right,
and-
entertain people,
and
bro.
entertain.
That's really the main purpose. We talk about this on a daily basis, and I think it's cool that we can come on here and have other people listen to us talk about it.
This ain't just bullshit. This is more than just a podcast. I'm letting everybody know that right now. It's more than just a podcast. And we're going to show that because we are going to be more than that. And we want to, prove that, hey, listen, we're not just here to bullshit. We want to be here to entertain you guys. We want you to be listening to us in the morning. You want us to listen to us when you're on your way home from work.
Even working.
We want to be that little shine of joy that you guys get out of your day. Big Money Tone, a Little Money J. How you doing?
Little Money J. Yo, I did forget to talk about the Lane Johnson and Hassan Reddick thing. I still want to talk about them, how good they are.
Go ahead. You can throw them in there.
So,
how crazy how Lane Johnson playing.
The Hassan Reddick rated the highest defensive player in the playoffs so far.
Count him.
Dude's insane. Got after the quarterback, hurt the quarterback. Wait,
Yeah.
did he hurt the backup quarterback too?
Yeah, he gave him a cuss.
Yo, he's a menace.
He's a menace. He's
He
a
is a
demon out there,
menace.
bro. Demon.
And then Lane Johnson shut Nick Bosa down.
Yep.
Bro, Nick Bosa got one attempt really at the quarterback, and that was when Hurts almost got safety.
He's unbelievable, bro.
One attempt.
He's unbelievable.
Bro, it's nuts, bro. It's insane.
And the way that he's playing with a torn hamstring or something like that,
Yeah.
playing and listen, I blocked before, okay? I was probably soaking wet 160, maybe not
They
160.
had you on the line blocking?
I was out there like, yo, what's up?
Wait, when you played
High school ball.
High school?
Yeah. I mean, on
Bro,
the line blocking.
why did they have you on the line?
We had a bad coach.
You're telling me.
Let's go to the mailbags. Let's see what the people have for us today.
All right, let's
Big money.
Let's talk about damn.
Mailbags. Oh, guys, we got a little sound thing here. So, like, if you want to be happy and applaud,
I ain't gonna believe it. My phone just died.
we also have some cheers for the people as well.
You can
So
give me the charger too, just so I can.
we got the
charge my
sound bag here for Tone. Is going to read them off like he did off my phone now because his phone just died.
Plug him in on the
'Cause,
looks. I don't
you
know
know,
how it just died. I swear to God,
listen,
it wasn't on one.
Everything is just going bad for us.
It's
right
at
now.
10% literally a minute ago.
We didn't record. Now your phone's dead. It's just going great.
Yeah, it's bad.
right
We're
now.
missing stuff we talked about. Oh man,
I know
it's a mess.
the crowd's really enjoying it.
Yo, so John Jones or Cyril Gahn?
Sierra gone. I'm going because I think just the stamina level and the way that he can attack on the ground and his kick, his footwork is unbelievable.
See, my thing with the John Jones too, I do agree, bro. There's a thing called cage rust, bro. He didn't fight for 3-something years,
And you're going against a talented young stud
but
here.
one of the top. But I believe John Jones just comes back and wins, bro. You can't doubt the guy.
So
He's
after,
never lost in his career, but a technical loss.
after 3 years ring rust, do you think Sierra Gane's going to lose to it? After he lost the last one, I think, the Gane, right?
Yeah.
Right? Prince Ngannou. I like Sierra Gane here. I think this is a big match for him. What do we got next,
It's
Bib?
huge. It's gonna be huge. All right, so next we got will Conor McGregor make a comeback?
All right, so this one to me is going to be a very probably unpopular thing, I think, but I think he's going to go to WWE. Because imagine you want to say John Cena, The Rock, Batista. These guys were in the WWE, started there, dominated, huge personalities, Now they're in movies, in TV shows, commercials. McGregor could like just his whole life. People will forget about the Khabib and all that other shit with McGregor. The throwing all the shit, an asshole. He could redefine his whole life if he went WWE, and they would pay him buku money there if he went there.
He would probably make more money in the WWE than he does in MMA.
Yep. And less severe injuries. Less injuries.
Oh, less injuries?
Yeah.
Bro, wrestling takes a toll on your body.
True.
But I do agree with the less injuries, but
do you think he's gonna return in the UFC?
McGregor makes a comeback. If anything, if he goes to wrestling, he'll probably get some fights in MMA, see how he does. Bro, if he comes back, he's fighting for a title. So if he loses that title shot, bro, I think there is a real chance he could go to WWE if they offer him enough.
It's crazy to me that a guy like McGregor just come in here like, I want a fucking title shot. I don't care. Give me it. That's the only way I'm gonna come back. And they'll give it to him instantly.
Bro, he's the golden boy of the MMA.
He changed
the UFC.
He changed the UFC. Everybody's trying to be like him. Third question.
Yeah, that is true. Everyone does want to be like him.
Third question.
Your favorite vacation spot.
So we're gonna change this up a little bit, and we're gonna do. What would our favorite vacation spot be that we've never been to?
Like a dream one.
Yeah, like a dream one. I'm gonna say Greece, and I'm gonna say Italy. Greece is just beautiful. I'm a geek for Greek gods, Greek history, and I just love that. And I found out that I'm actually Greek, so like, wow, why not? The ocean's beautiful. I don't know if Kekinos is in there. I'm going to really show my terrible geometry map side of things. But if it is, that seems beautiful too. And for some reason, just like that blue, you know what I'm talking about? Like when you think of Greece, think of that blue, like just historical, like just look. I just am beautiful to me. And Italy's the homeland. You know, like I want to see my family. I want it to be like we go to Italy and they're like, I love you, Mr. Longo. Come, we love you.
Who the Italians welcoming you in?
Yeah, like that's what I don't know why I gave them that accent. But that's what I hope that they're like. I hope they're not like, oh fuck this man, like this fuck the Longos. I hope they're not like that.
Right. I gotta agree with you. I'd say Italy too.
Yeah,
that's probably one of the spots I really want to go to, and actually Paris too.
Oui.
Paris looks pretty cool to go to.
You know I know a little French.
Yeah, all right.
Je m'appelle Gianno, et je me crois de Natuja, je crois, je vivis, je parabagine, Yagoti, Dui.
All right, so translate that to English.
That said, my name is Gianno Longo. I don't know what the rest was, but I just kind of
you
just
made that shit
up. It sounded good though.
Yeah, it did sound real. I swear to God it did. All right, so best movie and TV show ever and why?
Go ahead, Big Money. Start off.
So I'm not going to go with the favorite movie because I got a ton of movies that I like, but my favorite TV show currently is Entourage.
Why?
Entourage is unreal, bro. Bro, just like, I feel like it just relates to me, bro. Just like if me and my friends, someone wants to become a movie star, that's how we live.
I actually didn't see that before. I never saw it.
And I get called Turtle all the time, too. So
I never saw that show before, and I need to.
Bro, classic.
I know.
And then, like we were saying with The Sopranos,
yeah,
that's next on the list.
Sopranos, honestly, I just think it's the easy one to go with here because everybody loves it and I love it. But I'm gonna go two that I love so very much, and then it's gonna be Rescue Me. That was a fireman show, and Sons of Anarchy that I watched during COVID, and that almost made me want to be a biker. Like I legit was like, I'm buying my leather jacket right now. Fucking
bro, no.
Yeah, gonna get my motorcycle license and all. I was gonna be like, vroom, 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 vroom.
I'm trying to think whose favorite show was Sons of Anarchy.
I don't know.
Whatever one of my friends watch it, let me know. I swear it might have been Murph, but I'm not sure.
Yo, that show was fucking wild. I love it. Every bit of it was just, there was so much drama and so much like it was so like it just gave me chills thinking about it. And maybe it was COVID year, but like I sat there and just binged that every season because it just drew you in every episode. You didn't know what was going to happen. And I was like, fuck, I want to be Jack's fucking Teller, man.
You're not doing shit, so you're just sitting there binge watching it all day.
Like, what? Motorcycle license and all, motherfucker.
All right, so
I was letting the hair grow out. I was even letting the mustache and
you're wild, yo. Yeah. So, favorite albums of all time.
Wait, I didn't say the movie.
Oh, yeah.
I got to go with the movie. I completely I'm a big movie guy. Okay, I'm actually going to go with one of my favorite movies of all time, and I'm going to go with the one I just watched recently. But I want to go with Goodfellas. I think Goodfellas is a classic. I watched it for a whole year straight, going to bed. Best movie in the world, right? And I actually just seen this movie recently, and I thought it was unbelievable. And I recommend anybody to watch it. It's on Netflix. It's called Knives Out, The Glass Onion. Phenomenal. Glass Onion. Knives Out, Glass Onion.
Wait, knife salad, glass onion.
Knives Out. Glass Onion. It Knives Out, but it's like the glass onion. It's on Netflix. You just look it up. You'll see it.
I'll
Okay?
look at it tonight, because I ain't doing shit.
It's
so.
a murder mystery movie. Phenomenal.
Ooh.
Yeah. I love murder mystery movie. And it blows your mind at the end. Great actors are in it. Watch it. I'm not gonna give more away. It's a murder mystery. It's like a comedy, but like thriller at the same time. I like that. But it's not too much comical. It's like dark humor. It's good.
I'll check it out.
Watch it. Anybody else watches it, let me know.
So, favorite music album of all time.
Go ahead. Hit me.
So, my favorite album of all time, and it's not a classic, but my favorite artist, P&B.
R&B.
So, I'd say R&B 3 or Going Through the Motions easily got to be two of my favorite albums.
Is that what's on that one?
R&B 3's got No Time.
Any ones that I will know?
What?
Any ones that I will know?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Right.
Where's my phone? We'll put.
Your phone's dead. So we'll wait. Hold on.
real
It's not
quick.
dead yet. It's still on. It's still dead. It's still dead.
Is it
Yeah,
dead? Hell.
Dead
Is it
today world.
charging?
Yeah. Oh no, it's not. Oh, sorry.
See that? Yo, there's something wrong with my phone.
Hold on. I got it. I'm gonna go with
yeah.
Hold on. Charging Tone's phone. I'm gonna talk and let the people know what's going on here, so I can charge your phone. Okay, it's charging now.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with a Watch It Throne. The Watch It Throne with Kanye and Jay-Z. That album gets me so hype. Every song on that album, probably one or two that aren't great, but I can sit there and watch. I can listen to the whole, watch that, John. I can sit there and listen to every song on that album. Just be like, who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me? Like, just be in that, John, you know?
Yeah.
That one. And
banger.
Section 80, Kendrick Lamar. That's one of his first albums that he ever dropped. It's like a mixtape album. And that album is so incredible because it's literally a story he tells throughout every song, which is incredible to me. And you have to listen to every song because it's a story. So I like that.
So do you like the new Kendrick or the old Kendrick?
I like both.
I'm an old Kendrick guy, bro. New Kendrick, nah.
You sound like I like young. You like old Kanye or new Kanye?
Bro, new Kanye sucks. Come on now. He hasn't dropped a good Life of Pablo. That's not a good album. It is not.
I like Dante.
You can't say that's a good album.
Like Dante?
No, bro. New Kanye sucks.
Go ahead. Let's go. Next one.
All right. So,
who gonna stop me? Huh?
Yeah, no. All right. So one meal, if you had to have for the rest of your life, what would it be?
That pasta my girl makes unbelievable, and you tried it. It was unbelievable. It's so fucking good. Rigatoni with some homemade gravy. Mwah. So fucking good. I'm kissing the mic. That's how good that is. And I'm a big steak guy. Some filet mignon. Meat rare.
Medium well.
I like meat rare. Big meat. I like to cut it like butter.
You like the redness though? I'm not a big red guy. I don't like seeing the red too much.
I like seeing a little pink.
Yeah. Nah.
Okay. Go ahead, Tone.
So,
You're
my one meal could eat for the rest of my life would be chicken cutlets, bro. A homemade chicken cutlet, bro. Oh my! Make it every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
So fun. With some Caesar salad.
That pasta, that Abruzzi pasta that my mom makes.
Yeah,
oh, bro.
Especially
Especially when it's cold, yo.
You like shit cold. You always did, which is weird to me.
Pizza, chicken.
You
everything.
and Sean are the same. Like, dudes like
like stuff cold?
Yeah, he does. It's so weird to me. I just don't understand. Like, how?
Bro, it's good when it's hot, but like leftover food's banging.
So I learned a new way to make pizza, ladies and gentlemen.
Your thing off TikTok.
Yo,
you see,
with
I
the
see that
stove?
too. Yeah. Yeah, I see that too.
I tried it.
Explain
Didn't turn out
explain
good.
what it is.
So I tried it with some pizza. We shouldn't try it with that.
Not good?
Things are not great. So one, I tried it, and maybe it wasn't on long enough. I don't know. But
I didn't do it right.
The thing is, I make my grilled cheeses like that. That's how I make my grilled cheese.
What, like how they do it?
Yeah.
With like a little bit of water.
Yeah, that's how I make my grilled cheese, and that's why my grilled cheese are banging. I just gave away my secret of that, but that's why my grilled cheese is the best grilled cheese you ever eat in your life. But I tried it. Went with the stove. I put the pizza on there. Didn't work. I was getting rushed, but my girl was like, "Yo, it's gonna make a mess." I was like, "I wasn't gonna make a mess. It's gonna be good," and it didn't turn out good, bro. It was actually really bad. Like, maybe it was Pizza Hut, but like, I tell you what though, the undercarriage was not. Dave Poirier would be happy with my undercarriage.
It should be good though, regardless. I feel like whatever pizza you do.
I feel like a thinner one would be better because we gotta remember Pizza Hut's like this.
Well, honestly, I haven't had Pizza Hut's pizza in forever, so
Slap.
I couldn't tell you even what it looks like.
Flat.
They got like stuffed crust and all that.
Their pepperoni is something different.
I'm not a big pepperoni guy.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
What do you got next, Tonio? All right.
This is a new one. All
Take
right.
the mailbag.
So what do I do if I'm in a toxic relationship?
Oh, what do we do, Tone? So, what do you do?
So a toxic relationship.
I feel
so
like
I'm gonna point out the red flags. All right, what do I want? What don't I want?
okay.
So so I'm all about overweighing. So if something good overweighs a bad, then maybe I'll stay.
Yeah.
But if a bad overweighs a good, then I gotta leave.
Yeah.
But I don't know because I'm not in a situation where I could say it's a toxic relationship.
Right.
So I mean,
I would say a person that did or they're in a toxic relationship. I would say one, why is it so toxic, and who is the reason for being it toxic? Is it you? Is it them? What is the reason for it to be toxic? And if you know you're in a toxic relationship, you need to confront it with one, your partner, and maybe not with us, but definitely with your partner, and figure what's going on and what needs to change to make the relationship better for both of you in the long run. Because if it's worth it, you will work on it, and it would be good in the end. But if you're in a toxic relationship, you have to let your partner know what's going on.
Right.
Communication is key.
So Mooney's got the question.
Mooney.
Best story from your friends, like funny stories.
Funny stories, my friend. Go ahead, Tony. I'll lead us off.
So one of the funniest stories I'd say is when Pat first got his license, and we actually talked about this not too long ago.
Okay.
He got his license. We took Kathy's car. We took his mom's car. So we're driving around. It's like 2, 3 in the morning. We're blasting music. We're on Delaware Ave.
Yeah.
Probably doing 100 down Delaware Ave.
Best part.
Bro, we go to make it's like a sharp turn on Delaware Ave. Bro, we're on 2 wheels in the car, yo. Their car's full. On 2 wheels, scared for my life. I thought I was going to die.
It's done.
So we get back to the house. She comes out, bro, and starts bugging out on all of us. We're like 16 years old. She's snapping that we stole her car. It's 3 in the morning. Parents are getting called. Bro, one of the craziest nights of my life as a young buck.
Well, they're the best moments, honestly.
Oh,
right there,
yeah.
the best moments. Oh my gosh, there's just so many moments. Being young and the shit that we used to do. I mean, one of my favorite moments, I want to say, I don't even know if it was funny, but like, I don't know if any of you guys remember Nick's Variety, the candy store, at the corner of.
Oh yeah, Nick's.
Nick's was the spot, bro.
On Elman and
that motherfucker
Belgrade.
used to buy.
Elman and Somerset.
Yeah, he used to buy Primo's hoagies and fucking try to resell them. He used to buy
Did he?
cheesesteaks. Yo, this motherfucker was doing crazy shit out there. But I remember as a kid, we would try to build a snow globe or whatever, or a snow thing, whatever out of snow. A fort, fort or something like that, right? At the lot. And we would do all that, and then we would go to Nick's, and we would get like fucking tons of candy, tons of fucking goodies, and all this shit for like $5 because it was penny candy. He was the only motherfucker that had penny candy.
Right.
And then he would try to be like, "Oh, you trying to get some bootleg DVDs or whatever?"
Yeah.
That was probably one of like the most craziest, like not craziest, but just like moments that like, wow, like I miss them moments. There's shit that like just so like it was fucked up because that place was fucked up, Nick.
Right.
But like this is what we did as a kid. Like you don't see that nowadays. Kids nowadays are just like, oh, I'm inside. Like we used to go out. It was snowing out. We're like, fuck, right, we're going out there. And we went out there. We built forts. We went to go get some candy. We went back to our fort. We enjoyed our time. We had a good time. Probably fucked around. Maybe busted some, bulls here and there. Fucked with the neighbors maybe. But
bro, I could tell you your favorite candy from from Nick's because when we used to live on Livingston.
Do you remember this?
Yeah, yo, you used to get the saucers.
Get
with
the fuck
with
out
the
of here.
little
Yes.
beads inside,
Yo,
yo.
I used to love them
all
Johns.
the time,
I
bro.
miss those.
All the time you would get them, and I'm like, bro, these Jones are ass.
Tastes
It's
like-
cardboard with little pebbles stuffed inside. Like,
Tastes
why
like
do you
communion.
like these? Yo, yeah, just like communion. Yo, you put it on your tongue and just let it dissolve. Yeah, let it dissolve right in your mouth. Yeah, but I do remember that. When
Yep.
you always used to
I
get
used to
that.
love those. What was are you a chew or are you a dissolve guy for communion?
What? Oh, communion.
Yeah. Were you a chew or dissolve guy? I feel like that was a big thing in
See,
like middle
I'll
school.
let it sit on my tongue for a little bit, but then eventually I just chew
chew,
it.
right? Because
Yeah.
I feel like that was a big thing. Like when you're like
It's
second,
soggy.
you're like thinking like, oh, what do I do? Do I chew it? Because you used to see the older kids, they're like, then you would go back. 'Cause it was always a thing. Like it was
Yeah.
always a show.
Yeah.
You had a show like, do a little thing. Maybe it's like a fail shot,
Yeah.
What do you do at the line? It's the same thing. What do you do with, when you go to father? What
Right.
are you going to say to him? Even though it's only amen. But were you going to add like a little twist? Was it going to be like, maybe a
Yeah.
kneel, amen? Like, you don't know.
Yeah, one thing I always wanted to do in church, bro, and I actually haven't been to church in a while. It's kind of sad.
You'd probably go there, burn.
I really should. I should go to church. I should go into the what's it called when you go
Confessional?
into the booth? Yeah, the confessional.
Yeah.
I should do that, bro, because it's bad.
You'd probably burn if you
But-
went in there.
I always wanted to drink the wine.
So did I.
Always,
Always
bro.
did.
What's it taste like?
Same.
Is it dry? Is it sweet? Like,
Yeah.
what's it taste like,
I know.
right? Yo, we gotta go do it. We
Yeah.
gotta go to
Just go to
confessional
church.
first. Yeah.
What do you
Let's just go to church.
Go to church
Yeah.
and drink the wine.
This Sunday, I'm going to church. I
This is
gotta
it.
go to confessional
This
first.
Sunday, listen, we're going to go to church. We're going to come back. We're going to tell you how the wine is, all right?
Yeah.
I know everybody wants to know how Mother Divine Grace's wine is.
Yo,
We'll let you know.
Right? Is it sweet? Is it dry?
And I
Is
wa-
it stale?
And I
Like,
was an
what's it
altar
taste
boy,
like?
too. Like, I never.
You never like thought about that?
No. That's
Bro,
crazy.
always, I wanted to try the wine.
You should try it. I know Anadi used to slug that down.
Oh, you think he gets you like? Nah,
Buzz?
it can't. It can't. You're sure taking a little sip.
But you think about where everybody's
Yo, what
drinking
if-
off that joint,
what
bro.
if, ew, bro.
You think
Yo,
about that.
what if someone's like this? They go up, they take it, they're like, and
Slug
just
it down?
down the thing. Yo, I would be dying.
I don't
see
know
that.
if they would say anything, though. I think they were like, well, he's enjoying
No,
the
if you
body.
down
blood
it, bro. They be like, what
the
the
blood
hell?
of Christ.
Well, does Father
I
usually?
think so, yeah.
You don't like pick it
Yeah,
up yourself.
I think Father does.
Rip it out
yeah.
of his hand, start chugging
The
it.
chalice.
Let's get
Go, go,
right.
go, go, go.
Let's get
Imagine
right.
having one of those chalices, bro.
Oh, bro.
John,
All right. So,
what do we got?
one thing you'd like to do in your free time?
I want to sing. I would love to sing. I can't hold a tone to save my life, but could you imagine, like, oh, oh,
Yeah, you
like
can't sing.
what?
That would be bad.
No, because I would want every note, every single word out of my mouth would be a lyric. I would live a musical. Yes, I
To
would.
be in a musical.
Fucking right, I would. Bro,
Broadway.
bro, I would be all over fucking Broadway. I'd be Broadway queen, bro.
Yeah.
I would love every bit of it.
So in my free time, you already know I golf.
What else would you like though?
I'd like to do hunting. Hunting would be cool. I mean, Doc is the one that put me on with it. Dude went away to the Navy. Now I got no one to hunt with. So
Pagan can hunt. Actually, he's a big hunter. Pagan.
Shout
out.
you need to put me on. Teach me the ways, kid.
Yeah, I would love for you to do that. I don't think I'm a really hunting type, but I'll be your spotter though.
Get the rangefinder. Be out there. He's 500 yards away.
Or I'll get the blow dart and just be like,
Yeah. Then you got to go execute him while he's laying on the ground. What's more
I
sick?
think we got him. I think
Right.
we got him.
What's more sick? Shooting him from
I
a
don't know.
distance or go up and execute
Bro,
him?
they used to do it back in the day. So what do you think the founding fathers used to do?
Yeah, they probably did it. They were on the ground. They came up and sliced their
They were
head
like,
off.
there he is. We got him. And then get it. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
Get it and skin it. Well, you got to kill it.
Yeah,
then
you
you
gotta-
skin it down.
It's probably healthier, honestly.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, I don't like the eating the food. I don't know, bro. I just feel like it's not like. What if the thing has a disease? Then what do you do? Then you're eating
But-
diseased deer meat.
You're eating fucking steroid up and antibiotics that they're putting in. Antibiotics. All these fake hormones and all they're putting in this meat now. What's the difference? You're
I
getting
mean-
healthy, real meat.
It is true. I
What
just
off
don't know,
the-
bro. I'm real skeptical about it. I don't know.
That's true. So what's the next one we
Oh.
got, babe?
Phone went off again.
Yeah, I've got to really learn how to do this.
Well, you got to put the screen timer on where it doesn't turn off.
Well, I wasn't expecting my phone to be the key
Yeah, I
phone
know.
tonight.
We died out here.
Go ahead.
So Timmy Albert said, apologize for saying Wentz was over Hurts. And this isn't for you because you were the big Hurts fan. I wasn't.
Don't look at me.
I'm not apologizing. Wentz is still my guy. I don't got nothing to say to Hurts. He surprised me. I doubted him. I doubted Hurts.
So
I didn't think he could do it.
Hurts gets it done this year. Super Bowl win. You going to sit here and apologize?
No. He will not get an apology from me. Wentz is my guy. I still think Wentz is good.
So you know what I want? And Timmy Albert, I want you to back me on this. We win the Super Bowl. You purchase a Jalen Hurts jersey, you wear it on this show.
All right, I'll do it.
Deal.
If he wins.
If we win, and he gets MVP, I'll make it better for you.
Well,
MVP, Super Bowl
get
MVP. Okay.
All right.
You've seen it live, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll rock. No, let's make it more interesting. If they win, I'll rock it for a week straight.
Okay.
I won't take it off.
Week straight.
Not just on the show. I will rock it for a week straight.
All right.
I do believe they're going to win, so I might have to.
Oh, yeah, I know you are. Come on, what's the next one we got here, Bibbs?
Man, this is depressing.
Here we go.
So this is for you.
Go ahead.
What is fatherhood like?
Fatherhood is amazing, and I can tell you one thing. It's hard to put in words, what fatherhood is. But fatherhood is definitely, it makes you feel like you're a hero. Like every day, coming home and seeing them little ones and seeing how happy they are when they see you walk through that door. It's undescribable. The love that they bring and the love that they bring out of you. It's something that you can't put in words, and and it's an amazing feeling. And I could say one thing that those kids really, and I feel like anybody that is a father out there or even a mother out there, those kids really make you go to another level, and you thrive, and you want to be nothing but successful for your little ones and be that hero that they look up to you as. And I really feel as if my little ones really, really made me feel that way and motivate me to be a better man, a better father, a better person, a better all-around mature man you see in front of you today. And I want to say one thing, and I want to say God bless, and also to all the parents out there, is that you're doing an amazing job. Keep on doing what you're doing, and your children are thankful and love every bit of what you're doing out there. Keep working hard and being a part of their lives. Amen. Thank you. I know I teared up a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you.
Let's give it a double.
That was a good one. I feel very what's your name. How about you? Okay, let's throw it on you now. When do you feel as if that you might have little Tonios running around here?
Like I want to be set in life, bro. Like I want to have a good job, because I don't got the best job right now. I make some money. I don't know, bro. I want to be prepared.
So I want to counterpart you here. I want to play a little devil's advocate. I personally don't think you'll ever, not that you'll ever be prepared, but like it's harder to be prepared for two little ones. Like, or not, I shouldn't even say two little ones because that's my situation, but it's hard to be prepared for any children because you guys need to work as just, you're a team, and that person, your other half needs to, man or female, whoever the other half is, you have to be there for that person, because that little child is not going to be able to speak, not going to be able to, it's going to be crying a lot. You got to be there for each other because it's one of the hardest things emotionally and mentally to be, to do, because you never experienced that. You might have a dog, you might have a cat, but to care for a human being, another life, you need two beautiful, patient people to really nurture this beautiful child and bring them up and raise them. And like I said, it takes two, and that's all it does. And all it takes is patience, time, and love. And that's really, I feel like, what really, and money, obviously, and other stuff that comes with it. But it really is on you and your other half to really be prepared for this little one.
Oh, I agree 100%, bro. And
yeah.
A question I have and a fear I have.
We're getting deep here, Tone.
Oh, yeah. I said, when your kid first comes out, all right, do you love your kid automatically? Like, how does that work, bro? Because my fear is like, all right, that baby comes out. I know that's my kid, but will I have that love for the kid right away? Eventually I will, but right away will you?
Valentina, I cried. I cried when my daughter was born. My son, I didn't cry. However, I had a different experience with my son and my daughter. With my son, the doctor kind of threw a curveball at me. Did a little flim-flam, okay? I wasn't ready for this. Doctor said, gonna come down here by the leg. I said, oh, why? Gotta go down the leg. Yeah, come, hold the leg. I said, all right. So I'm thinking like I'm holding the leg. Maybe she got. She's like, all right, we're gonna start pushing. I'm like, well, let's start pushing. I'm down there by the leg. I got no mask. I got no gear. Like, maybe I could get like a mask or get nothing, right? So now I'm down there. Now I'm seeing things that are coming out of, the canal. That is,
body.
yeah. I'm like, wow, okay, like this coming out. And I'm sitting there like this. I shit you not. We're gonna demonstrate, okay? This is the leg, all right? We're gonna demonstrate.
I don't want to be the
this
demonstrator.
Is the leg, and I'm like this.
Wait, so you were right there, yo?
Right there, and I'm facing away. I don't want to see that. Don't get me wrong. It is a beautiful thing. It is. But the baby came out. Luciano was gorgeous. I was in love. The first sight, it was beautiful. And then other things came out, and I said, "What is this? Are we having twins?"
I wish I never would have seen this.
like,
are we having twins?
They're twins, Bezo, twins. But the doctor's like, "Isn't it beautiful?" I was like, "I don't know."
Right, you've seen this probably 1,000 times, buddy. No, it's not beautiful.
I said, "Wow, this is quite
disgusting.
It's quite an interesting sight." But no, I think that honestly though, maybe if you do it when you do have your chance, definitely. If the doctor does throw you a curveball, go down there. Just go down there and witness it, because some people actually do like to watch it and see the human come out of the canal.
See, I don't know how I would feel. I would like to experience that, but I don't know how I would feel watching it.
The smell was wild.
You
gotta
like a sex smell or like
no,
a
it's
shit
like,
smell.
It's I don't know what to explain. Honestly, it's very uncomfortable.
What do you compare it to?
I can't compare it to anything.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it's a miracle. To think
it's
that
cthen how it happened.
It's crazy to think that a human body can come out of another human. Like what?
And we all did.
And then we started in some bush.
Right.
Started in some bush. My fucking bull sack's carrying. God only knows how many.
Insane,
Same
bro.
with you.
Like
it's
how
insane.
does that work?
The human body is incredible. If anybody wants to let us know how it works, please do.
Yeah. Any doctors?
The bees and knees, please.
Right. Let us know.
The birds and bees. But yeah, no, that's definitely. No, we're recording. Yes, we're recording. It's.
I know, yeah. I just had to look at the time to make sure. I swear, if we press stop recording and it doesn't show up there, I'm not doing it again.
No. Yeah, it was crazy. But we're coming up on that time, and I want to actually say thank you guys for being here, always supporting us, constantly doing it. Please continue doing so. We're going to make it. We're going to be big time sooner or later, and we will never forget you guys that continue on supporting us and continue on following, posting, subscribing. Subscribing's free, guys. All you gotta do is just press that button.
All right, does not cost no money.
Press it. You have any questions, you have any concerns, you have any questions or, ideas about anything, merch, what we're going to do in the next show, anything, reach out.
The questions are cool.
Yeah.
I like the questions. It gives us something to talk about, bro, and it flourishes into other conversations, which is pretty cool. So
we're going to continue on the question. We're going to maybe come up with a cool name for it. I like the mailbag idea.
I like that, too. I think that's the one.
Mailbag?
That's as long as it's nobody else's.
Yeah, I got to look into that.
See if anyone else has the mailbag.
But mailbag I like, and we can just go with it and be like, yo, here's the mailbag. Mailbag of the day. We'll do that every week. I like that.
All right, I like that.
We're going to come up with a guest soon.
Yeah, the guest. Everybody's been asking. I've had all my friends ask.
Itching.
The guest. Listen, we're going to get a guest on here.
Yes.
Just who we want to pick.
That's all it has to be. And when you are picked, please just be prepared. Come ready to talk. No dead air. And on top of that, we got some fun things coming up too. Some giveaways potentially.
All right.
Little drops that maybe even events that we might be at. These are little things that might be happening. We have in the works. We're rolling the ball here.
Ideas in the air.
Yeah, like me and Tone said, we're not just doing this to be just a podcast sitting in the basement. We want more from both of us. We want to be in our own studios.
Right.
We want to, we want to be at live events. We want to do this elsewhere. We want to have a good time, even with you guys.
A live show would be cool.
A live show would be dope. I would love to do that. A live podcast. If you guys have ideas or even throw us places that we could go to do that or want to see us live, I think we're pretty funny guys and pretty entertaining, right?
Yeah.
I think we can do it.
And also, this episode, it's a little bit shorter. We're at 50 minutes.
About an hour. Almost.
Yeah, we're at 50 minutes. It's a little sped up. We had to redo it again.
This is a take 2, guys.
Yeah, so give us a break. We've been here for 2 hours doing this.
Right. We love you. But we're out here
Yeah.
grinding per usual. We'll see you. This is a wrap on episode 3 of Yo Kush Pod.